Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I am back again with another video, and in today's video, you see the title, we are going to be speaking about GloRilla and Megan Thee Stallion. There's a lot of conversation happening around them right now because of GloRilla's new album, and it's surpassing Megan Thee Stallion's recent album in sales. So everyone online is talking right now, so we're going to get into it. If you're interested in them, female rap, pop, conspiracy theories, trending topics, my unpopular opinions, whatever I feel like getting into for real, go ahead and subscribe, and let's get into this video. Okay, so first things first, before we get into people's comments and what people are saying, I wanted to talk a little bit about this because I had been seeing little things about this before this officially came out. Actually, let me go ahead and put the chart data post here before I get started. Okay, so it says Billboard 200 number 5 new GloRilla glorious 69,000 units and 12K pure sales first week. First of all, I just want to say I'm so proud of Glo. And somebody is going to come up here and say and be like, why are you proud of Glo? That's not even a lot. Da, da, da. No, it's not a lot in terms of it's not over 100K. But this is the highest debut for a female rapper this year. I'm pretty sure, outside of well, yes, this year period, because Nicki Minaj didn't drop Pink Friday 2 this year. So this is this year. Everybody has put out their albums this year, mind you. Lotto, Megan, Ice, everybody, most of the main girls except for Cardi B. And then Nicki Minaj didn't put out an album this year. She put out the album last year, I'm pretty sure. So that's crazy. And yes, it's not over 100K, and it doesn't seem like any of the rap girls can sell over 100K. Let's be really real. But she's outselling all of the ones that are the most popular right now. How? GloRilla was, counted out, said she wasn't gonna do nothing, wasn't gonna be nothing. She's a flop after she did that one song that everybody didn't like, Cha Cha Cha. And then also after Tomorrow 2, people said GloRilla wasn't gonna be nothing. All of this just blabbermouthing. You know what I'm saying about GloRilla, and she is outselling all of the mainstream popular artists like Ice Spice and all these other girls. Ice Spice sold pitiful. Lotto been in the game for years, sold pitiful. How is GloRilla coming up out of here and she hasn't been here that long, and she's outselling everyone? In the year 2024, GloRilla becomes the person to look out for? You know what I'm saying? She did more than what Ice Spice was projected to even do. And Ice Spice was huge. Ice Spice was way bigger than Glo. So, listen, it goes to show this whole internet stuff and who everybody be propping up to be. They propped up Ice Spice to be this huge thing. Who the internet and, these labels try to prop everybody else up to be like, at the end of the day, it might not even matter, how big you're pushed or propped up to be. Clearly, the people resonate with Glo. People are trying to kind of take away from her as well by saying, oh, she only sold as much as she sold because she's had major cosigns from like Rihanna and other people. It's like, okay, but at the end of the day, if people don't like your music, it doesn't matter what cosigns you have. Ice Spice had very similar cosigns. Nicki Minaj, Drake, Taylor Swift. She didn't sell nothing. So I don't think her cosigns have any impact on her sales. People genuinely mess with her music. So I'm kind of blown away. I wasn't expecting for her to do this well. I love the album, but I was projecting for her to like maybe be in the 40K region, 40K region, because female rappers don't sell that high. And that's, and it's still not that high. 70K is still not massively high. But what I'm saying is, I was expecting for her to sell well under 70. Well, it's practically 70. It's 69, whatever. So, I just wanted to congratulate Glo for that. But getting on to like what people are saying right now, Megan Thee Stallion is a big conversation around this now. And the reason why is because GloRilla was Megan Thee Stallion's opener on tour. They did a song together. They've done multiple songs together. Megan Thee Stallion is supposed to be a bigger artist, than Glo. She's been more popular. She's been around longer. She's extremely talented. Not to say that GloRilla isn't, but Megan Thee Stallion is exceptionally talented. And so the conversation has been, well, damn, what's going on? How is GloRilla, even though it's not over 100K, somehow has still managed to surpass Megan in sales? Because I'm pretty sure Megan did like 63 or 64K. It might not be exactly that, but somewhere in that range, it was under whatever Glo did. So in the female rap world, somebody's gonna say, oh, it doesn't matter, maybe Megan doesn't care. She might not care. But in this female rap space, it is a competitive space. You know what I'm saying? It is a competitive space. So the girls want to be the closest to the top as possible. Nicki Minaj talks about it all the time. It's a competitive sport. Yeah, she loves what she does, but she also acknowledges that she's the one on top of everyone else. So, if someone like Glo, who was really an underdog at a certain point, people were counting her out. People didn't think she was going to really do nothing, as far as her career goes to outselling one of the biggest female rappers that we have today outside of Nicki and outside of Cardi is crazy. That's crazy. And I'm pretty sure neither Glo or Megan were expecting that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Megan is mad about it. She might not be mad about it. That's her friend. So she's probably not mad. But at the same time, I would be like, damn, all right, shoot. And then Megan Thee Stallion has a not a mixtape. Well, is it a mixtape? She got a mixtape, a deluxe. She got something coming out in a second this month. People are really oof. Oh my god. People are really going to be looking to see also what her deluxe does, because people are already clowning her right now, saying, how are you going to let Glo come in and surpass you? And really all the girls. They're really talking about all the girls. How are you going to let Glo, who was underneath y'all and wasn't really, wasn't really doing too much in comparison to y'all for a while, come in and sell higher y'all and trump over y'all? Like, how did y'all let Glo do that? That is what the conversation is. And so people feel like, oh, is Megan's energy going to be different towards Glo now? Is she not going to be her friend anymore? No. I don't see that. I don't see her just being like, well, I'm not going to be friends with you because you sold higher than me. That's going to look really obvious if she did that. No. But, if I were Meg, I would keep my eye on Glo in terms of, in terms of sales, and in terms of, the people. She's got the people's attention right now. She does. GloRilla has the people's attention right now. She's kind of everywhere right now, and she's getting a lot of props for her album. I didn't see people give Megan this much attention for her album. It's just true. And people talk about how amazing Megan's album was. There was a couple of songs that were cute, but it didn't get the props like that. You know what I'm saying? She had a great tour. She had a wonderful tour. I saw, her tour looked amazing, but GloRilla is getting way more buzz around her album than Megan did. You know what I'm saying? Even though she only sold a few units more, it seems like people like the album more, just from like general reception wise. So, I'm just like, I'm very surprised. I was not expecting GloRilla to do that, and I'm so proud of her. I think Megan will be okay. I really think she'll be fine. I don't think that if this is a big deal in the grand scheme of things. It's only a few units higher, but people are questioning it because they're like, okay, girl, you are a Grammy award winning artist. You're supposed to be so big. You're so pushed, but yet GloRilla, with minimal promo, like, she doesn't have the same amount of promo as a Megan, has managed to sell more. That is what people are saying, which is definitely true. Megan has way more promo, way more, like in Ice Spice, for example, had way more promo, way more push, way more attention than a Glo, but somehow Glo gets to surpass them in sales when they have had different types of career trajectories and different types of pushes for their career that a GloRilla wouldn't have, or like a JT wouldn't have, or a smaller artist wouldn't have here. You know what I mean? So that is not a bad comparison to make when you think about the amount of promo and the amount of attention that one artist would have versus the other. Okay. Do I think that this is bad for Megan or something like that? I wouldn't say bad, because it wasn't like astronomically higher, like, okay, 100K or, However, I do think that she should watch her. Watch her, girl. Watch her, because she's clearly here and she's clearly coming. You know what I'm saying? And, Megan, along with most female rappers, are very boisterous, and prideful, and I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. You want to make sure you could still say that. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's saying now that Glow is taking Megan's spot. So it's crazy. It's crazy. This is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting this, and everyone is dragging Megan on the internet. And even if Megan doesn't feel away, it's still like I wouldn't want people dragging me on the internet because one of my friends outsold me, who's supposed to be a smaller artist than me. I wouldn't personally want that. I wouldn't like that either. So, for the people who consider rap a sport, they'll get it. It's not about being mean, it's just the sport of it all. But anyway, gosh damn. But what I wanted to get into was some comments and different things people are, talking about when it comes to GloRilla and Meg. You would think more people would be speaking about Glow and this accomplishment for her in terms of, just her, just making it about her. But no, this conversation is more about Meg because people just couldn't believe it. And honestly, I couldn't believe it at first either. So for me, it's more shock. But other people, it's more like, trying to be like, oh, Meg's a flop, da 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 da, that kind of energy. So let me get into some of the comments. Okay, so some comments read, Rock Nation spent all those resources for Megan to take on Nicki Minaj when her real opponent was on stage with her opening her tour. So people feel as though right now with Rock Nation that, they're pushing Megan to be bigger than Nicki or to take over Nicki. So they're saying basically who she needed to worry about this entire time was Glow. Baby, Megan and Glow came in and took over the entire year. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They sold similar. So it's not like Glow did astronomically larger than her, but I can still understand why people would be surprised by Glow's sales, honestly. Highest selling album for a female rapper this year, and it's actually a good project. Yeah, it's great. Imagine thinking you was taking Nicki's spot just for GloRilla to take yours. The internet really hates Megan because how is this even about her? The opener outselling the headliner go crazy. OMG, she sold more than Megan. That's crazy. Sold more than Megan. Old mixtape sold more than your album drop a tier. So honestly, Nicki Minaj is outselling everybody, regardless of what GloRilla sold, Megan, Ice, da 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 da. Nicki still outsells everyone, so it's really not even. Yeah. GloRilla outsold Meg, 3-time Grammy winner. Getting outsold by your tour opener is nasty work. Bahaha. Megan ain't made good music since she left 1501. Ooh. Solo versus solo, Glow wins. Megan is nothing without a feature. Ooh, my God. That was just a grimy ass comment. The 1501 part, though, there's a lot of music that she made, a couple albums ago that are really my go-to music, though. Seriously. Not she outsold the horse girl with 3 Grammys. Y'all don't know what healthy competition is. I'm pretty sure Meg is proud of her. That's what I was saying. I don't think Megan is mad. I think the internet is messy and makes, a spectacle of it, is gonna compare them and is gonna like, ha 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 ha, Meg, you undersold. But meanwhile, whole time, I don't think Megan is upset at Glow or anything like that. She might be annoyed with people comparing them on the internet, but I don't think she's like mad. I mean, that's supposed to be her friend anyway, right? Rock Nation watching Glow stats like, not with the bushes in the eye. After we spent all that money on Meg, Megan's Law did a number on Nicki and her cult. They have to resort to making GloRilla GloRilla a moment about Nicki and Megan. It's been almost a year. Let it go. COKE rant. Y'all popping it saying Megan should feel away, but she and Glow are friends. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I could see if maybe GloRilla and Megan weren't friends and they hated each other. I could definitely see Megan feeling away. But because they're actually cool in real life, I don't think Megan feels away about it. Y'all do realize that people bring openers for exposure. Look at the numbers before and after she opened. Don't try to create beef. Meg landed her hand that nobody landed before. Why Nicki didn't take it as an opener? How did Horsey's opener for her tour sell more than her? I thought Bigfoot was a superstar backed by Rock Nation. Damn, y'all are sickly, bitch. Obsessed with Megan. Like it matters when Megan still's making career moves and more money than y'all. per year while y'all miserable clocking her for pennies every day. That's really the gag. Y'all don't get tired of being this negative. Literally post about Glow's achievement. Why bring up another female rapper when those women minding your business? Yeah, y'all be calling yourself fans, but stay putting your faves in BS. Yeah, like pitting them against each other, I don't necessarily like because they're supposed to be friends. But at the same time, I do get the comparisons. It's female rap. It's going to happen. You know what I mean? Wait, she outsold a 3-time Grammy winner, so nobody came to see Otis. They went for Glow. These numbers, these female rappers are pulling would have gotten them dropped a couple years ago. Nobody is selling except y'all know the rest. Right. So I'm saying even with Glow selling 70K, that's still under 100K. You know what I'm saying? Female rappers just can't make it past that golden number for some reason. But yet y'all were calling Nicki's numbers a flop. Her numbers ain't never been this low, not even in her freshman year. Jay-Z and Roc Nation got y'all hyping up trash. Why are y'all bringing up Meg? Congrats for Glow. Meg had her number one except before. All right, y'all, and the comments go on and on. There's so many, and they're all saying pretty much similar things when it comes to that. Also, Twitter. You know, Twitter is having a field day. They're not really saying too much either, other than dragging Megan and calling her names and all types of things like that. So you kind of know how that goes. But my question is, now that the albums are out, yes, Megan has the deluxe coming out, but not including the deluxe, obviously. What album do you like more? Like, genuinely. GloRilla's or Megan's? For me, it's definitely GloRilla's album, and it's not because she sold more than her. It's just because it's better to me. There's way more songs. And then even her mixtape, which if you guys have been following me, I did a review, a legitimate review of GloRilla's mixtape. I love GloRilla's music, right? It's great. It's really good. So y'all let me know, and also let me know what you think about this conversation. Do you agree with what people are saying online? Do you feel like people are being dramatic? Do you feel like people are just being mean and rude and stuff like that? I see why the conversation is being had. This is female rap. You know what I'm saying? It's a competitive sport. The girls are going to be compared. And because everybody talks about how they're the best in their music, it's naturally something that people are going to do. So yeah, but I'm so proud of Glow, for real, for real. And hopefully from here she just keeps going up. And I think that might be the thing that people are saying, like, oh, Glow is going to keep climbing from here and everyone else is going to get left behind. So we'll see. But anyway, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.